Welcome to Say by the Geek. This is our very first Q&A session right here. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we have our Twitter up. Very excited about it. We have got it up about an hour and a half ago. We got 34 followers. Pretty amazing. Pretty good for us because we're getting going. Now, 18 tweets already. I've been working my butt off to get these Q&A questions out there and get some answers. Now, next week, we're going to talk about next-gen gaming. Now, I want to throw a challenge out for the Nerdist, Chris Hardwick, to Skype with me next week on this show about next-gen gaming. That's my challenge. I want Chris Hardwick on the show. I think it'd be just fitting to have the Nerdist and the Geek on one show. Be pretty awesome. Now, next, we're going to get into our forum today. Today, we are talking about WWE. Now, I asked 4 questions. I'm going to get your responses. I'm going to give my answers. Now, the first question I asked was, does CM Punk need to take some time off or come back for WrestleMania 30? Now, I also said, and do y'all believe the rumors that he may go to MMA? Well, I have Ruckus87 who answered, no, he does not need to come back. He needs to rest, and I do not believe the MMA rumors. Okay, that was the answer I decided to go with today off that. Now, my response is, he does need to rest a little, but he needs to come back before WrestleMania 30 because there's big money to make. He's going to miss out on some money if he don't come back. So he just needs to come back, and he don't need to go to MMA because there's a big difference in the world of wrestling and MMA. He don't need to go. So, question 2 that we asked was, alright, trying to get to the questions, y'all. Sorry. Dave Bautista, did he deserve to win the Royal Rumble match? And how did him winning make you feel? Well, I got a response from a cat named, sorry, it's taking me a second to load them up, Jay's Cool 48. And his response was, it did not make him feel good at all, basically. He said, not good, which means it did not make him feel good. Now, my opinion, Bautista didn't deserve to win the Rumble. He was out of breath. He just didn't fit. How does it make me feel? It makes me feel like throwing up. Because Daniel Bryan should have been in it. He should have won. So, the next question on my forum today is, so it's taking me a minute to get to the questions. Do you think WWE will give the fans Sting versus Taker at WrestleMania 30? Well, I've had 3 responses. Michael Hagen, 47, said, the WWE needs Sting and Taker at WrestleMania to make it the 30th anniversary. Jay Cool said, yes. Now, I got one by a guy named Hop Henderson, 74. He said, the WWE doesn't need 2 old farts wrestling in the ring. They cannot handle the spotlight of WrestleMania. Both of them should retire. So, on those notes, I disagree with that last comment. I do think we need Sting and Taker at WrestleMania because it will make the end of the legacy if this is Taker's last match. And more than likely, this will be Sting's only match in WWE, and it needs to happen. So, that's what I think. Final question of the day is, was Daniel Bryan's push been for nothing, or do you believe WWE will give him the title before WrestleMania 30? Well, I got a response from a guy by the name of Save Han. Save Han, I don't know what the heck that is. But he did say, the push has been very good, but they haven't completed it. Now I also have another response by Jennifer Henderson. She said, WWE seems like they're just pushing the fans away by not giving him the title. They've been toying with us and playing with us since day one. I agree. Right there. I feel like if Elimination Chamber, they don't give Daniel Bryan the title, he ain't getting it. And this push has been for nothing. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of today's forum Q&A question. Next week is Next Gen Gaming. We try to keep these videos under 7 minutes. I have a few seconds left. So what I'm going to say is, one more time, next week, I want Chris Hardwick on this show. Next week. I don't know if it's going to happen. I'm going to try to get some more gaming people. All you gamers, send your questions in now. I'm going to have some questions next week about Titanfall. Let me know about Titanfall. What you think. What's your expectations for Titanfall? What's your expectations for Thief? What's your expectations for Super Smash Bros. U? Let me know. I want to know this Next Gen Gaming stuff next week. I want y'all to just send me as much as you can, so we can have a good forum next week. I'm going to try to get some guests on here. And if I do have guests, it will go beyond 7 minutes. But it'll be worth it. So, ladies and gentlemen, this has been Saved by the Geek. This is the WWE Forum. I hope the next time we do one, we have a professional wrestler on here. That's my goal. I want to do one before WrestleMania 30. I would like to have Mick Foley. Maybe Mickey James. Heck, even Lance Storm. I would love to have Lance Storm on here, just to pick off his brain. So next week, we're going to do another one. I think in 3 weeks, another WWE Forum. That way it gives time for some storylines to build up. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching this video, and we will catch you next week.